Hello everyone, this is 365 Days of Horsemanship, day 324. So I'm just on my way to work. First time I've ever done a video on my way to work. And yeah, it was weird. I feel a bit self-conscious. I feel like one of those influencers who, like walks around vlogging or something. But I guess that's what I'm doing. So yeah, had such a great day today. I'm so glad that I had enough energy in the bank to make it up to see the horses this morning before work. It's like mid-morning now, the sun is shining, and I managed to get up really early this morning. The same time that I've been getting up the previous days, or slightly later actually, which was nice. Got myself together and went to see the horses for a couple hours. Great news that the Mijas lame friend turns out to just be an abscess, which is amazing news for him, and also great news for Mia because it means they can both go back out into the main herd with everyone else. So she was super happy today to be back out in the big field, and Lawrence had the farrier. So I arrived. It's been probably 2 weeks since I've done her plaits because I've just been so busy and there's been so much going on, and so I figured today would be a really good day just to kind of not ask too much of her, not really disturb her enjoyment of being back out with everyone. There's no need to kind of interrupt her from her grass, and so I just did her plaits in the field, which is just really lovely. I was just listening to a TV show in my pocket while I was doing her plaits, and then the farrier finished with Lawrence, and they're all due for bathing. Once a year we give them like a antiseptic, antibacterial, antifungal bath, and that's their kind of like spring clean, summer clean before the winter comes and the rug goes on and all of that stuff. So yeah, and with Mia it was amazing because she just she's getting so much better with the spray bottle, and she's getting so much better at redirecting herself. Even when I was getting up to the plaits that were closer to her head, and the spray sound, I think it's the sound of the spray bottle that just makes her feel a bit concerned, and often she's so concerned that she feels the need to move her feet, but she's getting much better now at coming up, pulling her head up, feeling tense, feeling that energy go up, freezing, and then finding something else to think about. And that means we can do that together. And then she can go back to her eating. She eats her first bite of grass. We enjoy that together. Then I can start again and try to come in at a level that's more tolerable for her. So yeah, so that was really good. I was just really happy with how that went. I feel like we're making a lot of progress with it, and I think it was really evident in the fact that I managed to do all of her plaits in an hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and a half, which it used to take me 2 hours plus to do them. So I think it's firstly probably just practice makes perfect from my end, and I think also secondly she's more comfortable and more tolerant of it now as well, so that's really good. And then Lawrence just blew me away today, absolutely blew me away. I remember it's actually a post I think on my Facebook not that long after I got him, and I had given him a bath, and I remember I think the post was something like first bath of the year without kicking and screaming, yay. I don't know why. At the time I was really obsessed with bathing him all the time. I guess I was young, and I wanted him to be clean and shiny, and yeah, when I think back to how he's always been historically about water and about being bathed, the way that he was today is just so different, which is really amazing. He just had absolutely just his energy changed when the hose started, when the water started, but there was this just level of, I suppose it's a small amount of curiosity, where it's I don't like it, but I'm willing to see if it's going to get better. Just there's no need to escalate the reaction yet. I can just sit at this level of concern and wait to see what happens. And that's a really big change for him with the bathing. He's not really done that before. And so that was really exciting for me. And I think it's also to do with a change in my energy too. I think previously I've always had a very task-focused mindset about it, and I think I've also come into it with this tension, because I think before I was always kind of taking his difficulty as a failing, as a personal failing on my part, and even the anticipation of it being tricky was enough to make me feel stressed. So I would come into it with this attitude of like, right, it's going to be stressful, I'm stressed, you're stressed, we've just got to suck it up and get through it, get it done as fast as we can. And in an effort to get it done as fast as I could, I would sacrifice him feeling okay, and I would push him through kind of pretty much any level of concern to get the task done, because I just figured that the quicker it was over, you know, we'll just do it more and more times, and eventually maybe he'll feel better about it. And now I just have this totally different energy where I'm much more available in the moment as the moment changes, you know, from second to second and minute to minute. Changes in his energy, I'm available to observe those with him and to react to those. And so yeah, I managed to get the soap all over him. His neck was really great. Normally he gets really stressed about having his neck done or his face done, and I managed to press the head of the hose really close to him, so that it wasn't sort of like spraying on him, and that was something he could really easily tolerate, and that was really great. So I was really happy with that. And then when I went to do his face, I was able to use this little jug, and just with a little patience, just waiting, having that timing to be like, okay, I can feel that you're really stressed, so let's just pause where we're at now, think about it, and just see if we can come down a little bit, or if we can at least settle in this free state and make some progress with the task. And yeah, by the end I was able to dip my hand in the water, and then rub his face with my wet hand to get the water on, and then to get the soap on. And again, I mean, that was just also so much better than it's been in the past. So much better than it's been in the past. So yeah, unfortunately I had to go then, because I had to get to work. So I left him in the very capable hands of my friend Emily, who's going to finish rinsing him off today. But it was just so amazing to have such a great bath with him. So yeah, really, really happy that I made it up there this morning, and had the best time.